$50. We got this. Tim J. Patriot, sir. We're going to do this. We're going to do this, sir. We're going to do this, sir. With the Lord's help and protection. How are you?
I'm good. I'm going to need some prayers from you guys, and I'm going to need a few minutes to let you know some things that have happened. So there's been a little girl that has been walking by our house, and I live in the country, and this last night was the 5th time. And she runs away. She's 11 years old. And I couldn't take it no more. So this car was following her, and it is her foster father. And I'm going to say this to Sheriff Stametti in my town, because I know he's listening, because he watches everything I do, because I'm in the middle of the abyss right now because I'm fighting these evil people. The reason God is working right now is we are saving the children, Pete. There's never been more of a movement to protect God's children than right now.
Wow.
I stopped this girl last night. I stopped the guy. He got out of the car. It's pouring rain. I'm standing out with an umbrella, and I'm talking to this little girl, and I'm saying, what's wrong? Why do you keep running away? The Sheriff's Department's aware of this. Children's Services is aware of this. She's a foster child. And she has another little girl there, 6 years old. So I asked her, do you feel safe? Why do you keep running away? And she said several times, I want to kill myself.
Oh, my goodness.
And I looked at that man, and I said, why is this girl running away from you? Pete, I got home. I got his name last night. In 5 minutes, I pulled up. He's on the sexual predator list in my neighborhood. How do people on a sexual predator list become foster parents?
Of course they do. Of course they do.
My wife works with law enforcement. Mm-hmm. She's made calls this morning. I've made calls to Sheriff Jack Hall. We are taking these evil people down. And as long as we keep standing up, and I'm speaking to all the listeners right now, you all know somebody who has a child and things aren't right. Stand up. Do something.
Oh, yeah.
Get involved. God is moving because we are getting involved. God can't move if we don't walk.
Mm-hmm.
God works through us.
Did you see that?
Stop being complacent.
Did you see
Stop
that
looking
documentary?
away.
You see the documentary?
Of course I've seen that documentary. Those videos in that Stu Peters documentary I saw 3 years ago. But he did very nice work putting all that together.
Yes.
Pete,
mm-hmm.
We are so deep into Satan's realm right now, and he is being exposed. And all this election stuff, everything is going to work out because God is moving as long as we protect these children. We have to make the move now. We have the momentum right now. We are backing Satan out of our country by protecting God's children.
Yes. Yes. Yes, we are, and we will. And look at
this is no longer about us.
No.
It's not about us.
Well, Tim, what are they saying?
It is not about me. Doesn't matter how much money I give. Doesn't matter how much money anybody gives. This morning was God answering your prayers and honoring you getting in the fight for his little children.
Oh, yeah.
And until people in America wake up and see this for what it is, we're not going to get through this.
What kind of response are you getting, Tim? I mean, when you call and I'm really interested in how the man that was following that little girl, how he was reacting when you confronted him.
I don't think I've ever come that close to evil before. It was all I could do. to not just destroy him right in front of my face.
So
there was a darkness and a blackness in his eyes that I've never seen before.
What happened to the little girl? Did she have?
She got in the car and left with him.
Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The sheriff's department,
Mm-hmm.
Children's Services, Ohio Family Services, they're complicit.
They're complicit. The whole system needs to be destroyed. And I mean, destroyed as in, we can do this very quickly. We go cast our ballots. We purge the system. We get rid of all these people, and we just trounce the entire system all the way through. Just get rid of them all. All these sheriffs, if you're non-constitutional, get them out. Get them out.
Tim,
one
can
county
you get
at a
people
time.
together in your neighborhood and go do in front of the house where they live?
I have so much little time because I'm not home much. I know the reason. I was home last night. I'm home this morning. I'm getting ready to leave out again. I know the reason I was home last night was for this reason. And my son came home from an event with his girlfriend and told me there was somebody walking by the house. God told me to go outside. Right then, it's pouring rain. I didn't care. This is literally the 5th time that this little girl has ran away from home. It's always at night. And
This is crazy.
People,
is crazy.
You have to stand up. You have to say something. I'm being surveilled. If something happens to me, I don't even trust my phones, my computers anymore. I don't even open emails anymore.
But we've never talked about anything like the Tim J. Patriot, by the way, is not one to be. I mean, we've never had a conversation like this before, have we?
No.
No.
And Pete, I don't have to tell people I'm a godly man. I'm a spot on the movement of what God is doing right now. I'm just a speck, a grain of sand on a beach.
Same here.
But we're all that grain of sand. There's more of us than there are of them.
That's right.
Stop being afraid. I'm emotional right now because I've seen too many children go through this. I've never spoke to you and Deb about this.
No.
I support the show and I support you and I support the movement because I knew you would expose this. When you played that Stu Peters video,
yeah,
it's coming hot and heavy, people. You better get some fortitude. You better get some intestinal fortitude and stand up, or otherwise you're going to be run over.
Oh, yes.
This movement of God is not going to stop. We are going to save these children. We're going to end this evil cabal of these bloodthirsty animals that run this world. They think they run this world. They don't. They're a small inkling.
Wow.
Compared to the power of God.
Yeah, this, these people. Okay, I'm going to play a couple of videos here. Tim, our prayers are with you. I have a busy day. I was going to say, try to get in touch with me today. There's no way. I mean, even Colton was screaming at me yesterday. He's like, "Oh my goodness, call me back." I'm like, "You don't understand." On the phone all the way through to midnight. But do me a huge favor, please. Hit me with text
tell
messages,
us what
please.
County this is in, and what is that man's name?
Yeah,
People
I need to know
who live
that.
in Ohio?
This is Lorain County. The
What?
man's last name is Kimball.
It's Line, Line.
What's that?
Line County?
Lorain, Lorain.
Lorain County. His last name is Kimball.
You see this
Yes.
bottle?
Wow.
There you guys go.
Okay. Listen, ping me.
Lorain County, his last
send
name
me
is
a
Kimball.
text right now as soon as we get off the line, please. Okay, send me a text.
Sex offender
Yeah.
who has foster children, 2 young girls.
Yep. Okay, I have just moments to
They're
go here.
running
Thank
away.
you.
They're running away, and they're saying they want to kill themselves. One
This
of
is
them
crazy.
is.
Crazy. Tim, we'll get back in touch with you, all right? Thank you for sharing. Our prayers are with you. Our prayers are with all of us, everybody, to inspire you. See what's happening on the screen right now? This is We the People. And when you see somebody put up $25, maybe you can't afford $25, right? What is a $1 bill? How much is that worth, Deb Jordan? One ballot, one bill. How much is that worth?
Trillions.
Trillions. You guys understand? All of this is to inspire all of us to rise up with one ballot, $1. We have angel investors that understand it. And that's why they're pouring everything in. Because this is that moment in time. They love the smell of this Armageddon. You guys understand what's happening here. You need to understand it. This isn't about me. This is about us. Nothing goes to me. Everything goes to us. Now, I'm going to play this right here. It's really important because what Tim J. Patriot was just talking about, there is a demon. There is a demon who presides with a black robe over Alex Jones's legal case right now. And she is one of those people that's helping to facilitate what Tim J. Patriot just described. CPS, the foster children system, right? You understand how that works? Do you understand what happened to baby Cyrus? Do you understand why the police came to get baby Cyrus? As it was outlined in Stu Peters' Little Ones documentary. That's going to play immediately following this show. Just a brief reprieve at 10:15. That's going to be the first video in the queue. Everyone needs to see the Little Ones. And you also need to see Greg Reese's work.